Hello and welcome to another update video about silver. Silver has reacted really well to our support region, and it does indeed look as if we are now either in the third wave in the white scenario, which would be wave C of 3, or we are in the third wave in yellow, and we might actually still be working on wave 1 of that third wave. So we want to talk about what the next support areas will be. And what the roadmap says, and overall, this is looking good so far for silver. I mean, what did we talk about in previous updates? We talked about a possible bullish structure as long as we are holding this area between $30.08 and $29.18. While this is quite a large area, we did try to reduce the area down to $29.39, which is the blue zone, and $30 as a key support area where we were watching the price to turn around. Now, as you can clearly see, the market has done that, so I can remove the support area that we had on the chart, which can be used to look for entries. I mean, it's up to you how you do that, or if you do that actually. I can't give you financial advice, but I can help you understand how the structure is developing. And there were two bullish structures that we identified. Now, in the white one, this is an ABC structure, which topped on the 10th of January in circle 1, and we're now in circle wave 3. And in this scenario, we are also dealing then with an ABC structure. Wave A topped, wave B bottomed, and we're now in a C wave. Now, I think we calculated in the last update sort of roughly where things should be going. However, this was more based on the larger wave one. So if we adjust that down for a possible target for wave, so 1 second. So just as a target for wave C of 3, then this would be the 100% extension. I think it's clear that we've reached that already, and there's therefore no surprise that the price finds some resistance here. This is just the 100% extension of the first A wave in wave 3, and therefore this could technically be all of wave 3 because the price has reached that ideal level in 5 waves. Now, that doesn't mean it couldn't go higher. I think it would look quite good if the price could go a little higher. The next upside levels to watch, what are they? So by this way of measuring, the C wave could also get to 31.95, 32.17, maybe even 32.54. Depends a little bit on the support area for the wave 4 here will depend on where the third wave forms the top. All I can say at this stage, I mean, minimum requirements for that third wave are fulfilled for the white scenario. Okay, we're just talking about the white count here. And what we can also do is, in addition to that though, because all I've done, I've calculated the target of the C wave, but we can also apply another way of measuring, and that is just to generally measure the target for the third wave. And it would take us to $32. So the 123.6 extension. So they are quite similar anyway. So I would prefer, therefore, maybe a little higher, maybe to around about $32, $32.50 for the C wave of wave 3 before wave 4 starts. However, I cannot ignore that the minimum requirements for circle 3 are fulfilled, and therefore I'm already going to add support to the chart for circle 4. And we can do that, but what I would prefer to do is, first of all, establish the micro count for the yellow count, and then we'll just use the support area that is a lower one, because we want to focus from a risk management point of view on the lower support. I mean, support is not a target, it's simply support, so we don't want to see support broken. So that's typically a risk area, a risk management level. So if we are considering the yellow count, which is slightly different, because here we actually had a 5-wave move up into the 16th of January high. The pullback was a wave 2. And then we can say, okay, maybe this is a wave 1 of 3. We're getting wave 2. Then there will be a wave 3 of 3, 4, 5, which could take us into the mid, overall into the mid $30 region. In that case then, support for yellow wave 2 is this. And if we compare that with support for white wave 4, Okay, so this one is okay. This one would capture the potential for yellow wave 2 and white wave 4. Please note that there is no confirmed top at this stage in play. So we have to be ready for a potential further extension to the upside. We might have to adjust this support area there higher if the price climbs a little bit higher as well. But overall, it's looking quite promising. And as long as the market now holds above the $30.11 level, the yellow and white scenarios, which are both bullish, should remain valid. So that's how I see silver at the moment. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you are interested in additional updates, for example, about stocks and the S&P 500, then feel free to check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.